Hi and welcome back to Joe Plays Anodyne 2 Return to Dust, where I am collecting dust for which I can then return to things. I just want to apologise in advance. I don't know if my recording's likely to pick it up, but my neighbour he's been hammering and sawing for the best part of 2 days now. I don't know exactly what he's doing over there, but I think he's just trying to build some sort of Hello Neighbour style torture basement or something. I don't really know, but it's somewhat distracting. So apologies if you hear banging and scraping and possibly my dogs barking at those aforementioned noises. Anyway, with that out the way, let's explore this dungeon with the super rad soundtrack. And do we launch a slime at this? No? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that answered my question. Oh, it's a tongue. It's a tongue. Why is it a tongue? Why must it be a tongue? Why must it be a tongue? I forgot where we were for a minute there. That's not how we kill those. It's coming for me. It's straight up coming for me. No. Okay, that'll have to do. I expected the tongue to come back because the last one did, but this one's staying tucked into that mass of intestines and eyeballs. This music really doesn't reflect the area particularly well. The more I look at my surroundings, the less comfortable I am. And the happy-go-lucky soundtrack ain't helping. Hello. What's the talk to button? It's been a while since I played this game. There it is. Taste Nakama.
Yes. Nova, come here. Let me taste that metallic helmet of yours. No? Let me just help myself then, yes.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. Of all the places I could be, this one's pretty low on the list. No, I want the dust. Give me the dust. The dust is so far away. I guess that dust is not to be. It's alright, I'll take this bonus dust they're giving me here. Looks like my tank's getting full actually. I need to go puke up in a vat. As you do on a regular basis.
Ooh, nano cleaner, nothing wrong with a few leaks, yes? Come on, don't ruin the fun. Let me taste your suit. I'll enter a new kingdom of sensory experience. Ooh.
I don't like it. I don't like the voice I've given them, I'm sorry for that. I could have just made them like normal. They could have just spoken like normal people, but I had to do a thing. I had to commit to the role. Damn my incredible acting talent. What are we doing here? Oh, I think I get what we're doing here, and I don't really like this either. Okay. Right. There we go. That took some weird timing, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm quite good at video games, apparently. This is news to me too. I always thought I was trash. But this one I seem to be doing okay with. You go in there. I need to go find your friend now to open the other one. Well, this is just an easy version of the puzzle I just did. Because he's not moving. He's just happy to let me murder him. I feel kinda bad. Not bad enough to not do it. As I recall, the original Anodyne was a champion at making you feel kinda bad. It was an absolute masterclass in like, well, you're gonna have to do this thing to continue, but yeah, I hope you don't have much morality. There's like an entire section where you just had to murder civilians, wasn't there? They were going on about some fucking my brain just shut off. Some sort of serial killer in the town, and you're like, who the fuck's the serial killer in the town? And then you find out that it's you all along. Why can't I talk to this one? Probably because I'm about to murder it.
Oh, yes, lick it off my ears, yes. I've been working up a sweat all day. Oh, the saltiness and the sweetness. Isn't it divine? lick me.
I'm sorry. I can only apologize. There's no way I can truly make it up to you, but there's my apology. It's right there. Take it if you will. Ooh, dust. Mind if I do? Ooh, dust. Okay, we're gonna have to set these fellas free. Perhaps we can. Perhaps not. There's not a good noise to be making in this area.
I'm licking the concrete to remind me of the cities of my past loves. The tastes bring it all back. You should try it too. Don't be shy. I do not judge.
I considered it. I considered your offer. I think I'll pass for now. Concrete. I can honestly say I've never tasted it, so maybe I'm a big hypocrite, but can't imagine it's much of a delicacy. Honestly, all things considered, it probably tastes like concrete. One would assume. I guess we're gonna go fight a boss now.
Nova! Come here! Let me destroy you!
I wonder if these are going to be. I mean, I get that each of these bosses is set up slightly differently to give them some variation, but they are all more or less the same thing at the end of the day. Are they not? I'm wondering if we're going to get anything different, because the first one had a nice selection of bosses. It didn't have as many bosses, I'll grant you that. I mean, this is the 5th boss we fought already? 4th boss? 5th boss? I don't know. There's been a few. I fucked that up, didn't I? Let me pass. We got him? No. Okay. I thought he was done then. I'm on the box. How did I not get hit then? I deserve to be hit. Oh fuck. Okay. There we go. One more.
Oh, Nano Cleaner, that was real good, but you must be stopped.
I'm gonna pull this lever now. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I've done a lot of bosses, and there's not been much variation so far, which has been a shame because, as I said, there was some cool bosses in the previous one. So, hopefully, after we've completed these this first wave of things we need to do to get the 4 cards, hopefully after that we'll see some variation. Hopefully. Whoop whoop. I mean, it'll still be a good game, even if this is the only thing we fight for the entire game. But I'd like to see a bit more, ideally. Shit, what was the name I did for this? The voice I did for this fella, Justine Papellum. No, he's the big licky man, wasn't he? Whatever. Let's just commit to something.
When I was young, Nova, the world was bright and delicious. I loved nothing more than to eat and taste and be satisfied. But as I grew, the magic of my tongue began to fade. Food felt like sand upon my tongue. Life became dull and grey. Is he the fucking... Is he like... His origin story sounds like the dude from Final Fantasy 9. The big tongue boy from that, you know, the one. That's all I can imagine because I've recently played Final Fantasy 9 and I can't picture anything else. Then the dust came. I could feel its writhing, unruly power growing inside of me. The sense of taste returned, more vibrant than ever before. Red bumps slowly began to appear upon my skin, but I ignored them, delighting in the wonderful flavors the world had to offer. I was a fool to fight against the wisdom of the center, to gratify my base desires by giving in to the dust. I lost control, and I became a monster. Thank you, Nova, for giving me another chance.
Anfield's landlord was stay inside of a challenge Sam's power transforming deadly dust crystal into a card. Fucking A. Fucking A. Right, now we just need to go back to the big worm, don't we? That's the only one we still need to competently deal with. Oh, hey, Palladium. Is that your name? Oh, I fell down. Fuck. Ah, Nova. Palisade, not Palladium, I was close. Palisade floats to Nova, gently picks her up and begins to cradle Nova in her arms. Ah, that is a big hand. It's going to be okay, darling. You're working so hard and doing such a good job. Maybe a trip outside the city will do you some good. The air is fresher out there. Well, it will be soon once the dust storm is cleared. Later, in Center Sanctuary. I don't understand what you're saying, Palisade. Do you think that the Center is wrong? That we should give in to the dust and let it overtake New Thailand? No, of course not. It's just Nova. She shouldn't have to shoulder such a burden all by herself. Nova is the only one who can do this. It is the purpose of her creation, and we are here to help her. But at the end of the day, we must keep cleaning or all will be lost. We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good. Do you not understand, Palisade? I think I do understand. Yep, good. So, we've got some... Are those teeth? I've not really looked over at the middle of the map from this angle before, and it looks like they're kind of... like teeth rising up out of the floor. They're a bit grim. Yeah, it's just what my mind's projecting onto them probably, because I haven't been to the dentist in a while, and I've got a bit of a thing going on there. But whee! I'm a car! Vroom! Everything's happy, everything good. And we're going to go back down to the centre and drop off some dust, because it seems like we've got some sort of self-sacrifice theme building up here. Each time I've saved someone, I've got a bit more messy, I've got a bit more ruined. So I'm assuming after we do the worm as well, something bad's going to happen, and nothing's going to be quite as straightforward as we all imagined it being. It's set up to be this sort of ongoing system where you keep upgrading your tubes and you keep dropping off your dust and everything's good, but I get the feeling there's going to be a spanner thrown in that work very soon. Let's drop off the nanodust then. There you go. You've worked so hard, Nova. In fact, you have more dust than the dust prism can hold right now. For now, why don't you keep the extra dust in your tank until you can find enough cards to upgrade the prism? Alright. Well, I just... Thank you for depositing dust, Nova. Please return soon. Alright, I'm sorry. I just didn't want my tank to get full, because then I'd just be wasting dust, and that would be a waste. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, we've got the tank full. We've got our personal tank half full, and we have one more place to visit. So let's go and do that, shall we? I can remember where the fuck it was. I knew it was in an alleyway somewhere. All the best things happen in alleyways, so I'm excited. What is that? Oh, there's a new model I've not seen before. The weird, like, ant giraffe. I'm very intrigued. But not intrigued enough to talk to it, because I've got better things to be doing right now. Where was that alleyway? Here? Here. Assuming I'm not going to be able to perform my platforming duties while I'm a car. Unfortunately, one thing to note about cars, they don't have knees. Without knees, it's quite difficult to jump. They can ramp. I'm not gonna overshadow their ramping capabilities. They're certainly very talented when it comes to ramping. That's what cars do best, some might say. I mean, they'd be wrong, because clearly what cars do best is transport people and goods from A to B, but the point stands that ramping is something they are quite good at, and but they can't jump. At the end of the day, they can't jump, so I need to be a little human, I guess, human robot car girl to do that. Aye. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. We've already seen all this. I just said no last time. We're not gonna repeat all this. We know what it is. Oh yeah, fuck. I did it dumb. I forgot that this isn't how we get in. This is how we get in. Pew. Forgot the pews. That was the important part. Now we got a Dance Revolution against this guy who was actually quite nice to us, but I guess the dust is taking over as we speak. That's a shame. All the others were already pre-corrupted. This one we're seeing in real time. It's a shame because, yeah, it's a nice. I was calling it a he. I think it's probably a she. It's clearly like a mother worm. But that was a lot easier than the last couple. I think I maybe did these in the wrong order or something. But who's to say what is the right order at the end of the day? You know, the right order is the one I do. That's the right order for me, you know? This is tardigrade amnesia. In the lower levels of the brain lurk shameful secrets. I'm assuming all these things that are coming up at the top are like actual mental issues that I'm unfamiliar with because I'm not smart. And we're curing these people of their inhibitions. Problems, I suppose. Problems is a word. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? If you had paranoid schizophrenia or something, and like some little woman just went in you and cleared up the dust, and then you were good again. That'd be cool. That's a good way of dealing with your issues. What's this? Why's there a little picnic blanket here? Oh, it's like a family home. She's like a mother. She's got children, so we've got like family portraits, and oh okay, this is dark. Alright though, I'm a master at dark puzzles. Think that was enough to stop me? Well, it wasn't. I like these little coils of hose everywhere as well, which are clearly represented. Ugh, I keep mid-sentence burping, I'm sorry, I can't control my flatulence. My vocal flatulence. But yeah, the coils are like representative of the Guams themselves, right? Because they're little worm boys. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of this one. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot. There's all a bit of a mess. Having to do a lot of exploring the void. Oh, we did that though. This is presumably going to be, and what those are, let's just ignore them. Oh, the little pig men. Come out of your hole, little pig man. Haha! My dust is full now, so I have no reason to kill anything else. I did help though. I was helping. With the inner turmoil of this creature, but there's no longer any reason to. I get nothing from it, so why would I bother helping? I'm a very self-centered cleaner, like all cleaners, really. Let's face it, no one cleans because they truly love the art form. I would imagine most cleaners are doing it for the money. You know, that crazy money that you get in the cleaning business. Can we just not do all this? Can we just not fight to the death? This is just going to be... Oh. Okay. Alright. For some reason I thought I could go right there, but I'm just an idiot. Is that it then? Are we done? Oh no, there's more. I kind of thought I was at the boss already then, because I'd solved a couple... Why can I not suck this up? What the fuck's going on? Whatever, I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. I'm sure I can normally suck yellow slimes up. Can I not normally suck yellow slimes up? Are these special suck-resistant slimes? Oh. Honey, I told you, if we're gonna get away from the city, then we ought to go all the way. If only you had the promotion, the neighborhoods we could have chosen from. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to suck up your family member. Oh, I have to kill them all, don't I?
Mama, why is there a stranger at dinner today? Shall I fetch the gun?
No, don't do that.
Papa, we ought to call the police?
I mean, the way's opened to me now. But I've just murdered this guy's entire family. I'm sorry, this is a mercy killing. Darling wifey dearest, did you forget to lock the door? Look at this street prowler you've let in. Violence is practically written onto their face. Unfortunately, yes. I'm sorry about that. I'm a bad man. The things this game makes me do. The suffering I'm instructed to... Fucking hell, okay, hello. Talk about jump scares, Jesus Christ. Whew, let's not fuck with... Oh, there's a boss in this next room. Oh, these aren't even enemies, they're just background. Alright.
Die! The center must be destroyed!
Yeah, it must. Fuck the center. Fuck. And fuck you. Oh, this one's hard. Why are you so hard? I'm not in a good way. You're not good hard. You're not erect. Seem to have a pretty good system going on right now. That well, I ruined my pretty good system, didn't I? He does just go in a circle. At least I can predict his movements. There we go.
Nova, destroy. Nova, kill the cleaner.
Don't kill the cleaner. I'm good. Look at all the good things I'm doing for the world. What's the betting the center's evil? The center's like, you can't have like a weird god presence and have it be nice, you know? I get that I'm helping people with their mental issues. I've managed to finally put those two things together. But what if the center has an ulterior motive? What if it's using all the dust from people's brains to fuel some mega weapon or something? What if this is like going full Metal Gear Solid on me? I guess there's not much I can do about it right now, except accept my fate. But let's see what happens now that we've completed Dungeon 4 now.
Nova, I can feel the fog lifting from my memories. I am the Augur. I was created to investigate the future by studying the gambling habits of birds. Each and every one of us has a role to play in the grand story of New Thailand. You have shown me this, Nova. My children and I were once selfish and short-sighted. We complained about our lot in life and our side of the center's plan. But there is a place for us after all, Nova. There will always be a place for us.
Yes, I'm aware that every character in this has a different voice every time I play the game, but cut me some slack. I can't remember everything that comes out of my mouth. I can't remember anything that comes out of my mouth. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning, and that was only an hour ago. I got the last card anyway, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I have all the cards. What's gonna happen though? Something bad's gotta happen now, right? We've done the original 4 Zelda dungeons, and now the Triforce is gonna get stolen by Ganon. Nova's stomach lurches, she flings herself out of the nanoscale. That's the way it is, she thinks to herself. The transition has been making me queasy. But this time, she doesn't let herself fall to her knees. She hates to see Palisade looking so worried, even if it did feel nice when Palisade cradled her. Hello, darling Nova. Now that you have 4 cards, please return to the Center Sanctuary to upgrade the Dust Prism. Okay, I expected that to fuck me up more. It seemed like I was getting more... Oh look, they got food on the table now. Oh, yeah! They're not eating off the floor. They're still in a shit-stained hellhole, but, you know, that's the way it is when you're a worm, I suppose. They're not doing badly. They've even got a nice glass of milk. Anyway, I was expecting to get a bit more fucked up by that, because it does seem like they've been getting worse every time, but that one... I guess that was just Nova powering through it or whatever and not wanting to seem weak in front of Palisade. I got the name right, Palisade. But, yeah, I guess maybe I've been possibly misreading it. Maybe nothing bad will happen to Nova. Maybe everything will be fine. Let's go see what happens when we upgrade the thingy majigger with the things that we jiggered. I mean, you know what I mean? You understand? What happens if we go down there? Does it let me? Oh, okay. Well, you can't say I don't experiment. I want to experience everything life has to offer, and I think I just did that. Right, next stop, Center Sanctuary. That's where we need to be, that's what we need to do. We have dust to drop off, we have tubes to upgrade. It's going to be a fun time for everyone. Hello, just going to ignore you and do this. I hope that's cool.
Welcome to the Prism Reinforcement Device, Nano Cleaner Nova. Please insert the cards you have collected so that the Dust Prism may be expanded. Wonderful, Nova. You have enough cards to upgrade the Dust Prism. Let us begin the upgrade process. Yay!
Hey! Fuck, it looks like we've got a lot more upgrading to do.
Congratulations, Nova. You have reinforced the Dust Prism and increased its capacity by 50 units. Continue the good work.
Well, funny you should say that. Because I've got more than 50 units of dust right here for you. Let me just skip the pleasantries and dust this bad boy up. Now we're talking. Look at all that. That is a tube full of swirly patterns. Amazing, Nova! The center now has enough dust in order to clear the storm. Come over and speak with Sea Psalmist and I. It hasn't escaped my attention, by the way, that Sea Psalmist is the only character to have red text when it speaks. She speaks, they speak, I don't know. Which, I don't know if that's like a mislead, or if this character is straight up just going to be the final boss. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Hey lads, lasses, whoever you are. Amazing, Nova! You've reinforced the prism with cards and deposited enough dust to clear the storm. Now your canister can hold 90 units. Nano Cleaner Nova, you bring the fallen world ever closer to its most perfect state, an unadulterated connection with its own identity, with its own center. The psalmist sings. Oh no, I wasn't prepared to sing. Blessed are they who walk along the path of their creation, who radiate cleanliness from the center as light is cast from flame. The fool says, I am the center. They are like an arrogant flower, sprouting early to mock the winter's cold. The wicked shall wither before they blossom, their machinations crumbling to dust, but the righteous bloom in season. Their work on the hands is blessed. Their radiance is a joy to the ones they love, their leaves a comfort and a shade. What a wonderful thing to be chosen. I'm sorry. I think this Let's Play more than any other, I just have to keep apologizing. There's a lot of things I've gone ahead and done and immediately regretted. Nova, look, the dust you've deposited is being used by the center, and the dust storm is beginning to clear.
Oh, wow! Wow! There's a Pokeball in the sky!
I can go to the surface now.
Over, the elevator to the surface is ready. The world requests that you explore and bear yet more cards and dust to its heart, the center. Go forth in peace and clean. This game... I think this game's bigger than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was expecting this game to be maybe, I don't know, 5-6 hours long, something like this. But I think this is gonna be quite a big one. I think it's a big one. I think there's gonna be a lot to explore and a lot to do and lots of friends to purge of dust. It's gonna be a fun time. The Blue Veil, eh? Oh, there's a new dust sucker here. Is there a card upgrade machine too? No, we have to go back to the centre for that. That's fine. Problem is... Oh, so we used the dust to clear, so now all our dust can be deposited in the tubes again. Okay, I see how it works. I get you. We actually expend dust as well as collect it. I guess we've got a place to explore now. Seems like we've got two options. What's this way? This way's got a little thing. Oh, this is an upgrade thing, right? Palisade. Do that. I have things to do.
Nova! I know, we just talked in Center Sanctuary, but I need to tell you something. I'm going away for a while. There's something I need to do. I won't be able to check in on you as often, but please know that you're always in my heart. Do you remember that the nano creature attacked you just after you were born? I channeled the power of a card to then create an invincible barrier. Nova, I'd like you to have my card now. Keep it close and don't use it to reinforce the prism. May it protect you from all harm even when I am far away.
Ever received the Palisade card?
Okay, I love you, sweetheart. I'll be in touch as soon as I'm able. Bye for now.
There's my great one. Is the ogre and proper protection code is like hot yogurt? Okay, whatever. Much of what we perceive as taste is actually olfactory in nature. Perhaps now I can fully appreciate the smellscape of New Thailand. Or will that also function as a gateway to the property? Who knows, honestly. My body is like a lampshade. Our true light is constrained and dimmed by our physical forms, and yet these same forms allow us to look and touch each other. Life is a cruel joke. Just a protective card given by Palisade for use in a time of need. Okay, it's not something we can use then. I didn't know if we just got like an ability. We got some like shield type skill. But I guess it's going to be a plot based. Oh, it's a save game. I thought, isn't this the same thing that I picked up to increase my health? Or whatever I did. I increased something. I definitely increased something. We can say that with a certainty. Whatever. Well, if this is the way it's trying to lead me, I'm going to go the other way. Because I'm a rebel. I have no cause. I am merely rebelling for the sake of rebellion. Oh, that's just a painting. Oh, no it's not. It was pretending to be a painting, but it was real all along. This is the Blue Veil West. What a nice looking place. I'll just go around this barrier. And, oh, it's a car wash. It was a car wash. I thought it was a barrier, but it was a car wash. Let's go through it. I want to get clean. I want to get sparkly. Hang on. Let me get lined up. The steering ain't great, I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, squeaky clean now. I feel better for that. Let's have a chat with these fellow residents of the car wash. I don't like what's sparking up there. See, that I think is an upgrade thing because it doesn't have the aura around it. I don't know how the fuck we're meant to go up there though.
Grumble, grumble. How am I supposed to fix that short-circuiting generator now? Can't just climb all over the roof like a healthy youngster anymore. Where the heck's my ladder?
My voice was struggling with that one that time. I'm not gonna lie. Hello.
G'day. afternoon, and welcome to the Wash Car Wash. I am the eponymous Wash. No doubt you have travelled far for a taste of our world-famous amenities, am I right? Deep tissue scrubbing to ease your aches and pains, a gentle rinse in the Ambrosian Cascade, and to finish, a luxurious, plush toweling. Or, that's what I would say if we had power. Alas, our generator is on the fritz, and my assistant seems to have misplaced the ladder, and doesn't have legs anyway, so a ladder won't do him much good.
Okay, so you want me to go up there and fix it, is what I'm hearing.
Hello again, Nova, with a heavy heart. I must inform you that our generator is still non-functional. If only there were a way to climb up there and give it a jolt.
If only. I think I need to come in from the outside. I don't think I could feasibly get up there from inside. I think I need to come in through the outside window. Let's go have a look around outside. There's no back exit to this place, so I guess we need to have a look around here. I get that the thing's on the other side of the building, but there's a door here. And doors are good. That's my hot take. Oh. Is this the blue wall that one guy was talking about that you can hop up? Maybe all blue walls you can hop up. Maybe it's a universal blue wall ability. Well, I appear to have just escaped the car wash, and there's so much more to see. But can I not get back in? Yeah, I can. Of course I can. Of course I can. There's a helpful dumpster right here. One of those old CCC brand dumpsters. No, I think what we need to do is go around the other side of the building. I think, as if it isn't fucking obvious what I need to do. But I think what I need to do is go around here. And there's no way in around here. Well, that makes things a little bit more complicated, in the immortal words of Avril Lavigne. Let's have a little bit more of a investigation then, shall we? A little bit more investigative action. We clearly need to do... Oh, can we, like, perhaps hop across from... Oh, fuck, I fell through. There's not, like, anything we can... Maybe there is something we can cross. What's this over here? That looks damn near impossible, but I will give it one shot, just to gauge the impossibility of it. Just what level of impossibility are we looking at here? Because I think that's probably the most likely way I can think of doing this. Oh no, there's no way I can make it all the way over to there from this window. Not a chance. And obviously there's no way I can cross either. Does this here... No, this railing doesn't go all the way around the building. Okay, can cross that idea off the list. Let me up. Let me up. Oh, actually. Actually, yes it does. Yes, it does. Fucking hell, that was nowhere near as complicated as I made it seem. I'm assuming it's going to be this window here, the one that they're drawing my attention towards. Yes. Open this super quick. Amazing, never found a card. A card? A card? Oh, okay. There we go. Look what I did. Now I don't have to climb around the building to get out the back door. And I've turned the car wash on. Can I have the full works now? The hot wax, the towel dry, the whole business?
Oh, the power is back on. Was this your doing, Nova? I hereby declare you a friend of the Wash Car Wash. Such is my prerogative, as the eponymous Wash. Now, might I interest you in the complete wash experience? A rejuvenation of body and spirit on the house.
Yes. Yes, you very much can interest me. I'm excited for this.
At the car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah. It was less exciting than I'd hoped. I feel like all that did was open the fucking door for me. But I suppose I got a card. Getting a card was a pretty cool find, to be honest. I was expecting cards to only exist within people's identities, within the minds of the ailing. But turns out you can find them just in nifty places like that, which is very exciting. What is this strange structure? How do I... We can go down. I don't know about going up, but we can definitely go down. Oh, there's a thing down here. There's a thing. It's like a broken golem or something. The rocky form wobbles, gasping and struggling to move its body. Almost pitiful. Had an unwavering master worked it to death? Did it fall from the homes above and cry out to no response? Then again, what if it was just a pile of rocks? An illusion. One of the beautiful props created by the center. I can't accommodate it. Oh, no, it is talking to me.
I am Geoff Nova. I heard rumors of you, tales of freeing people from the prison of nanodust. But leave me be, so I may crumble to sand, travel on the wind, and bring joy to lovers as a beautiful beach. No. I cannot fade away. I need to dig. I must dig, but for what? I am Geoff, but why am I here?
Gentle wind wraps Nova's body. She wonders, Geoff must have been digging for a while. Years? Decades? Nova could not fathom the timescale. What it could be like to have your life frozen, repeating the same actions, years on end. I can tell you that, mate. I can confirm exactly what that feels like. How long was she clean? Oh, she's getting self-reflective now. Still can't boop my way into him.
Why do I dig? I need strength. I need purpose. Please, Nova, help me remember.
The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Now we're talking. Nova, spark this being, forge a connection, clean them, change the fate, shrink forth, nano cleaner, Nova! This is what we're here for, guys. This is the purpose of all this. This is our meaning of life. We're here to clean. And if there's no cleaning to be done, then why even exist? Is she just... Now Nova will face black coloured crystals. Okay, this is new. Make sure you are not activating Nova's shield when you run into a black coloured crystal. Okay. I see. I was a bit confused why they were all the same direction, but I guess this is the practice run for this new mechanic. I'm pretty good at this now. If I do say so myself. I'm getting to be rather hot shit at this whole Guitar Hero thing that they're working on me. Oh, he's a big boy, isn't he? He's a big stone monkey boy. Oh, his poop chute's stony as well. It's the corporeal tunnel syndrome, and the intensity of the ideal grows ever higher, reaching towards the sun. Is it Jeff? Have I been pronouncing his name wrong? Like, I thought if you spelled Jeff like that, it was double F. That's why I called him J-off. Or Geoff, or whatever I called him, because he's like a geode, right? That's why it's spelt like that.
May the stories of the fallen town. No, let's try that again. May the stories of the fertile town send you upwards.
I will. Yeah, okay. What's this one say?
Bennett, 34, beloved elementary school teacher, believe that children were the way to protecting our futures. No student is evil. A misbehaving child's problems always have a cause. Is this a graveyard?
It's the first time I've actually heard the dude I'm in speak to me. That's quite interesting.
The formula for success is belief. I put my belief into action by feeding and praying for this tower. One day it will reach the sun. You say tower, I say arm. That is quite clearly a hand at the bottom of that thing. I guess we'll climb it. I guess we'll keep exploring. Can't seem to get through there yet. That's fine. We'll keep climbing then. About this level, can we get off here? No. I suppose we're gonna have to go to the top and work our way down. Then is that how this is gonna play out for us? My ideal is to nurture this tower. There is no other purpose. As long as it lives and is sustained, I am happy. Good for you, little rock man. Good for you. We've got to find our peace somewhere, you know. Stony, 9, spry, inspiring boy. We'll fondly remember the treats you made for us. Oh, that's sad. If I wasn't doing it in a dumb Cockney accent, it would be quite a touching little moment. Amethea, 10, beloved daughter of Mayor Geoff in Silico. It was too soon. We miss you every day. I have a daughter.
This one's a bit... It's a bit different to the previous ones. Less puzzle, more sadness.
Phosphor, 50. The best farmer. His techniques for cultivation were irreplaceable. We'll miss the love you had for the earth. Over, are these people related?
I wish I knew, Geoff. I really do wish I knew. I wish I had answers for you, but I don't have answers for myself right now.
Lutia, 44. Chief Imports Manager. We'll miss you. A town. I can see a town. It rises into my memory. Did I live in this town?
I don't know. I can't answer that. Only you can answer that. You're the one who lived there. I'm just a passive... Oh, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Okay. Good to know. Glad we cleared that up. I thought it was a good thing. Turns out it wasn't. No, point at the slime. Thank you. Wanted the health back. We've not been this way yet either.
Has your life given birth to a beautiful moment? I'm waiting for that moment. Suffering, waiting for this tower to grow. One day this vile world will sparkle with its beauty.
I'm sure it will. Sure it will.
Silico, 46. Loving husband of Mayor Geoff. And father of Amethea.
Oh, Geoff is either a woman or a homosexual. Interesting.
It was too soon. I should have spent more time with you. Mayor Geoff. Over, this might be me. These names, at first I was disoriented, but I feel something coming back together.
Yep. Kaplop.
Suck. How tall should this tower grow? Will its beauty peak? There's no point in wasting time with useless questions. Grow, grow, grow.
Oh, what's this one and why has it got preferential treatment? Oh.
Geoff, 42. Mayor of the once prosperous farming town. An eternal fool. Dug away the ground, soiling his ends, and destroying this town. Die alone, freak. Over, I was a mayor once. My citizens, my family, they're dead. Did I fail them? What happened?
Please keep cleaning. I must regain my strength.
Oh, this is the exit. But I've missed. I've missed. Let's go back down. Let's go back down. Now maybe we've done all this, they'll have granted us access to the lower sections. Bit of a trek back down, I'm sorry about that, but oi, oi, oi. I shouldn't be getting my dick kicked in that hard in this area that literally has about 3 enemies in it. Oh, yes, key goes in here. Now we're talking. And we're making some headway. What lieth below, I wonder? Assume we kill that with this. Oh, I think we need to use the slimes for projectiles too. That's fine, we'll try again. Okay, that time it died. That time it worked. That's fine by me. It's just, I don't like these guys. They shoot boomerangs. The only things that can shoot boomerangs as a weapon, that's pretty much all I wanted to say there, is Link. Anyone else doing it is just a copycat. They're just stealing his bit, stealing his shtick. Hey, a card. Sweet. I guess my work is done here. This was a depressing dungeon. I'm not even sure I can call it a dungeon. It was just a graveyard. A tower built in monument of the fallen. So from what I can tell, based on this, there was once a town above where reality Jeff is sitting. Upon those bits that we can't reach. And he was the mayor. And then something came over him, this tunnel syndrome or whatever it is that he's got, caused by the dust presumably, and he basically dug away the foundations and it caused everyone to die, including his family. And that's pretty sad, you know? Pretty sad, because he's living with that guilt now. No one wants to live with that sort of guilt. No one wants to live with any sort of guilt. Oh well. I guess we did our best. Oh, this has taken us up here. We're up here now. Unfortunately, that's about all the time we have for today, because my life can't be entirely video games, just mostly. So, I guess we'll explore what happened to this city next time on Joe Plays Anodyne 2. I'm invested. I'm liking this. I like the little personal stories that run within the overarching theme of this game. It's pretty cool. It's a lot more personal than I was expecting for a fantastical, crazy PS1 world. So, yeah, let's explore more of it next time. I'll see you then.